Hello once again, everybody, and welcome to another stream. I am your host, 21st Century Jedi. I hope everybody's doing well this evening. Hello there, Foxfire. Good to see you as always. We are going to resume our efforts at Sokol Keep. Let's see, where were we on this one? Um, yeah, I'm doing all right today. I did quite a bit of stuff on the job search front today. Got a lot of applications out and met with my career coach. Even started doing a couple of efforts towards obtaining a couple more certifications, which will help me be a little bit more marketable. So, um, feeling good on that front. At least I've got some short-term goals to do. Um, I'm hoping it's going to lead to at least a couple interview opportunities soon. I hope you're doing well today. I don't really have much else to report here. So let's see. Where are we in the area? We're right at the front door again. Huh. I was thinking that we would be a little bit further along on this. Did I not save this to the right spot? Just trying to bring up my map again, that's all. Whoops. Get back up here. A whole bunch of ASCII maps. All right, I think I found it now. All right. Okay. So the next step we need to do in this one is we do need to enter that room just to get that out of the way. I don't think there's anything in that area. And then the poisonous frog's going to be next. Before I go any further, I gotta add the disc, which I believe is side 4. Pool of Radiance. I think we're on disc 4 for this, which is this one. Could be wrong. We'll see how that shakes out. Gotta have at least a disc in the drive, though, so that it knows what to do. And then it says, oh, you don't have the right disc. It looks like we're good here. And we're going back in with a fight. No, we are going to do some combat. While this is loading, I will be right back for 1 second. Okay, we are back. The audio looks good. Everything looks good here. All right, great. Had to get some refreshments. I was not quite fully prepared. I was actually, my mind was lost on Elite Dangerous, which is a game I've gotten back into recently. Um, I do enjoy that game. I don't know if I'll ever stream it, though. there are a lot of good streamers already out there for Elite Dangerous. I don't know if I would want to add to that pile. It's a cool game if anyone's like wondering about it. Let's see what I'm gonna have you do. We'll have you miss. How about that? Good start. Good start here. Um, it is a good game. Um, very expansive in terms of the fact that it's almost modeling our entire galaxy in a 1-to-1 ratio, even though it's probably not true. A lot to explore in there is what I'm trying to get at. So one of the things they have in that game that you can do is you can try to see like just you can establish certain records and stuff like that. Like some people actually try to see how far they can fly away from our home system in terms of light years, and the furthest distance I think is like 65,000 plus light years. It's basically jumping to the furthest star possible from our system, and then super cruising beyond that, for days at a time. It's a crazy record. I've always found that one fascinating though, so I've been tinkering around with some build ideas in that game to try and figure out like what's the way I could do this where I could possibly break that record somehow. It requires a lot of additional effort, meaning you can't just fly out there by yourself and break the record. You have to have people help you refuel, so that way you can extend your range and go further. But that's not this game. This game is Pool of Radiance. Oh, Renulf, why do you keep getting hit? Very auspicious start to the game here so far. We have not hit a whole lot. Um, we're trying to hit the zombies. We're missing them. Trying to kill some of these guys. Still, we only have one person hit, I think, all that round. We might have to do a reset on this if we don't get any further. Could try a turn undead, but I don't know if that's going to work here either. Oof, 8 points. She has our best AC. Yeah, again, the turn undead is problematic because we don't get the XP for it, I don't think. Because they run away and it's hard to chase them down sometimes. All right, 4 more points. You're going to cast CLW. Good hit. Let's get more of those. Amelina. Missing. Man, 1 point of damage. Hate rolling ones. Good. Really can't wait to get some of these other characters leveled up. I mean, it's kind of painful right now, trying to get all the XP and stuff. And ideally, I would like to get through Sokol Keep without having to do this. Ouch! Tauros got hit hard there. He's got 3 zombies on him too, which is terrible. Ranulf is a bit bound up here because he cannot break free of this zombie without getting an attack of op. There goes one. Give me another shot. Yes. Hit this guy. Good job. There's our rogue. Hey, Melina, come on. You got to hit this guy in front of you here. Yeah, Hathral's not doing great. I'm expecting that skeleton in the back to move to the right here, but we'll see. Alright, 1 point's not terrible. Oh, Amelina, you're going to need to cast heal. Wicked bad. Holy cow. Oh, that skeleton's staying there, huh? That gives me a chance for Ranulf to move over to heal Tauros. Amelina can heal herself and tank. Why don't we go help out Tauros here? Who did he hit? This guy? Or not. Ranulf's going to have to step one over. Two points. All right. There you go. Another 3. Okay. We'll focus on that guy. If that skeleton's not going to move into the gap, then Ranulf has a free move here, which is what we want. All right, good. Hit that skeleton. Good. Take that one out. Let me see if we can take this guy out. Good. All right, coming back here. You are going to cast. Now you are going to cast. Keep Tauros up as long as we can. And now Hathral's going to go help Amelina. You hit this guy. Good. 6 points damage right there. I have a feeling Amelina's going to cast another heal spell here. Alright, that's fine. I figure that skeleton's going to try and move into the gap anyways at this point. Come on, somebody hit something. Yeah, cast. Cast your last one. I'd rather have Amelina up. Just because she has the best AC. He's gonna stay there. I can't believe that. A skeleton is right there. He could move up one square and attack. Instead, he's just gonna sit there. What? How did I hit for 0 points of damage? There's no damage reduction in this game as far as I know. What the heck? How come they don't hit us for 0 hit points of damage? Seems a little unfair to me. There goes that one. You'll get another shot. Hit this guy. Nice. Boy, Emelina, you've missed 5 straight times, I think. Can't hit the skeleton to save our lives. Can't hit the zombie to save our lives. One point of damage. That's what I was expecting him to do. Let's see if we can keep our guys up long enough here. It's going to be up to the archers, I think. They're the only ones that seem to be able to hit anything. Rolling terrible. Good hit. 7 points of damage. I like that. And there goes a skeleton. Still not fleeing, huh? Good hit. Again, hitting for 0 points of damage. It's got to be due to like them hitting bone or something like that. I have no idea. I've never seen that before. They're still not retreating. It's crazy. Your tall, dark, and gruesome friend? Oh, not looking good for the party here. I don't remember how many encounters I've done. I think I said I did 3 last time. Yeah, Daria. What did he do now? Um, I think that might have been the 4th patrol. I don't know. Either way, we're going to cast Cure Light on Hatherall at the very least. Might as well cast this one on Amelina. Get her close to full. Yeah, some people don't do email very well. I'm probably one of them. I gotta go. Unwholesome mold and fungi cover the decaying ruins of the keep stable. A putrid smell of sickness rises as you enter the building. I'm gonna try and encamp here, I think. First of all, we're gonna do this. There, now we've snapshotted it. Let's encamp. We'll try and get back our Cure Light spells here. Oh, before I forget, too, I want to give a shout out to, I believe it's Castleweed, if I'm not mistaken, our latest follower to the stream. I know who this is, but I do want to give a shout out to this person, say thank you for following the stream, Castleweed. I have followed you back, I believe, as well, so you should be good there. Apparently, I used a hold person. Whoops. I gotta clear that. Hold on. No, cancel. Memorize. Um, We have interrupted rest. How wonderful. It's gonna be more zombies, I'm sure. Nope. I'm gonna take my chances on this. I believe that we could still beat these guys as long as our AC and our hit points hold up. Hmm. This is interesting. Where's the wall over here? There's a wall there. Oh, look at you. You guys are in a enclosed room. This makes turn undead a lot more effective. The only question now is, will it actually work on them? Well, let's try it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 5 turn undead. Pretty good, actually. That means they're going to turn and run. I'm going to let them run and then see if I can turn the zombies in a minute. Man, Amelina, you are striking out here. There he goes. He's going to run there and sit. Yep, he's going to sit there. He's going to try and run. Amelina takes him down, finally. Taras gets a swing there. What is going on outside? Must be getting windy or something. Nice. I'll take that. I don't know if the zombies will turn, but we'll try it. Nice hit. 9 points of damage. Yeah, they're going to run to the corner and hide. Try and take this guy out. Good. Hmm. Swinging and a missing. All right, now it's Amelina's turn to shine. Ouch. There goes the skeleton. Hey, there goes the zombies. All right. Good. Good. Do we get them all? Nope. And there goes the one that wasn't turned. Let's see what's left. He should run. Good. Good. That's what we expect with the AOs. Yep. Ranulf can take a free shot. Nice. 9 points of damage. He's going to scramble away. Speaking of scramble, that made me think of football. So, I am, as of this moment, I am currently not planning on watching the Super Bowl. Um, the reason why is not because I don't want to watch it. It's just I don't really have as much interest in it yet. Um, there are only 4 teams left to play for the Super Bowl at this point. Of the four, I really don't have anything against any of the remaining four. Like the Ravens, they've won a Super Bowl. Maybe I think did they win two? I think they've won two. Have nothing against them. I think Lamar Jackson's a superstar. I think that the organization is well run. I believe Ozzie Newsome's still the GM there. They're a class act organization all the way, and they you don't have an antenna. That's the other thing. I don't have an antenna either. Um, I'm just I don't really need to. So um, the Ravens, if they win the Super Bowl, cool. If the Niners won the Super Bowl, okay. They're probably my least liked at this point, but even then, I don't have anything against San Francisco. I think they're a good team. They're certainly one of the not class act teams necessarily. They're decent. You don't hear anything bad about the Niners. Um, I just don't want to see them win, probably because they've just been dominating the NFC lately. You'd like to see them get knocked off, but um, Kansas City, even them, like the fact that they've been dominant for so long, I don't really have anything against them. I don't because Patrick Mahomes again, class act. Um, I don't have a problem with Taylor Swift watching the Kansas City Chiefs and having a relationship with Travis Kelsey or whatever. I don't really care. Uh, I think if she's getting additional people um, attracted to the sport of football, I think that's only better in the long run. So, superb owl. No, it is I believe it's 2 weeks after this Sunday. This Sunday will determine who's going into the Super Bowl. Then they usually do like 2 weeks of a layoff until they do the actual Super Bowl. So it should be February 11th. So even the Chiefs don't really have anything against them. If they win the Super Bowl, cool. The one team that I would be rooting for in all of this would be the Detroit Lions because their fan base has suffered for so darn long. They have gone through some really inept teams, and I think for them to win the Super Bowl would be awesome. I think that would be probably a great story. Um, I like the city of Detroit. I think it gets a bad rap sometimes. Um, I've been there a couple times. I like the city. I like what it stands for. I like a lot about Detroit. I like the Lions. I think they're a good organization. They've gotten some bad knocks over the years and bad luck. I think it's about time that karma comes around and gives them a good one. So if anyone I'm going to be rooting for right now at this point, it would be the Lions. And now that I say that, it's probably going to be the Niners that actually make it to the Super Bowl. But whatever. Now we're just picking off undead creatures here. Just guard. You can't really do anything. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that the ongoing saga with my eye is still there. I thought it would be done at this point, but it is still ongoing. I went to the eye doctor this week, and they took a good look at my eye. And the how do I put this? So going back to September when I had the virus, the conjunctivitis, the viral version of it, and it really messed with my eyes, and they healed. Um, Apparently, there were a lot of white blood cells in both of my eyes, which was affecting my vision. And come to find out, there are still white blood cells in my right eye, and it's still slightly affecting my vision. So, after doing a number of tests and stuff, the ophthalmologist is going to prescribe, or has prescribed, the same steroid that I used the last time to get rid of the white blood cells, at least in the left eye. The idea being that, hopefully with another round of it, that it'll make those white blood cells go away and the vision will improve. Um, but she also recommended that I go see a cornea specialist. Um, and she said that it's possible that there could be a surgical solution to this if the steroid does not work, which is interesting. I'm really not, keen on surgery, of course, but if it's what I need to do to fix my vision, I kind of have to at least consider it, you know. Um, it's not it's not real big drama necessarily. I mean, it's my vision is still roughly about 20/20 in both eyes. Although this one is just closing, it's very, very close to not being 20/20. So I'm trying to see what I can do about that to hold on to whatever vision I have. Because I cannot imagine trying to be gainfully employed for the next, oh, I don't know, 15 to 20 years and not be able to see. I would have to really reinvent myself somehow, which is possible. I've always been one to believe in possible, you know, uh, and I use this example commonly. For example, it is possible for me to run, you know, around a 10-second 100-meter dash. It's possible. If I work up to it, if I train, if I do all the things I'm supposed to do, yeah, maybe it's possible that I could get there. Is it likely? No, because I don't want to do all that, you know. But I believe in the idea of possible. Like if you believe that you can do something, possibly, even if the chances and the odds are astronomically slim, if you believe that you can do it, that's the first step into being able to actually do it. So if you don't believe that you can do it, then you've already written yourself off and you've already pretty much predetermined your destiny there. So whenever possible, try to open your mind to the possible. Kind of strange how I just worded that, but uh, open your mind to the possible. Make yourself believe that anything is possible, truly, and you'll be surprised at how much things open up for you in terms of what you believe and your whole outlook, really, on life. Just my, advice to you. Okay, we're gonna do another save here since I think, I'm hoping that was the last patrol I will ever randomly encounter at this point. We will see. We are going to try and encamp again. I have to rememorize everything. Great. I still have a hard time believing that we lost two of our characters last Saturday, and it's the same two people who have lost two characters before. I mean, the chances of that happening is just, I can't. It's hard to fathom that. It really is. I feel bad. Um, I like I've mentioned before, I'm attached to the character I'm playing. So if she were to die off, almost lost four. So the third one I know would have been the sheriff. Who was the fourth one that was close? It wasn't me, was it? Oh, right. Other tank. Yes. Yeah, I'm lucky that I remembered that I had mirror image up. Otherwise, I probably would have been number five. That was crazy. Please let me rest the whole way. Thank you. Our wizard, um, I mean, it's unfortunate that he had to lose yet another character. I was enjoying Velma. I thought it was a good character type and everything. Um, yeah, Velma was cool, and like I said, I don't like when people lose characters. Um, and the worst part is that there really was no way to save them once they hit those shadows, because there was really only a true resurrection would have gotten them out of it. Now one does. Um, what do you mean by now one does? Oh, now no one? I'm assuming you're meaning no one. No one. Takes one to know one. Let's see. Amelina, you're going to cast the rest of these. Do one on yourself. She has 22 hit points. That's really nice. Go tank. All right, let's do some more memorizing. Yeah, I mean, if we really, I'll be honest with you. Um, if it was me, let's assume we swapped in my spot for Velma's, and I was the one that got hit with a shadow and died, came back as a lesser shadow and got killed again. 4 rooms is not bad. We've had sessions where we've explored maybe one room, so um, but let's say, for example, that I was in Velma's spot. I gotta do one more here. If it was me and I was killed, brought back as a shadow, and killed again, with my body still being in the room, if they had come back and done a speak with dead with my character, I would have insisted on being brought back. I would not want to try and make another character. And I know that might be a flaw. Um, I just really enjoy playing this character, and I do not feel like this late in the game do I want to roll up a new character. But that's just me. That's my personal choice. I really, really like the character. So, um, and it might be something similar with the next character in Iron Gods. I really like the premise of what I've got to work with the pseudo Captain America, and I'm hoping that I can run this one pretty far into the campaign. And if he does die, it'll be in a spot where he can just be quickly resurrected, maybe. Um, and I was, honestly, if either person had chosen to um, go the same route that I just mentioned, where if we did a speak with dead with either character there, and they said yes, I want to resurrect Velma, or I want to resurrect the dwarf, I as a party member, I would have said, okay, cool, we'll make this happen. We'll make it happen. Because I feel that same. I feel I would want that. Um, I would want the same treatment if somebody else was going to do that for me. So I would go out of way. I would move heaven and earth to make sure that we could resurrect their characters somehow, whatever it took. Okay, so now that that's done, I have to set everybody back. Tauros, you need to tank. Let's join all the arrows. He is 57, huh? I may have to break away for a moment here, as I believe I may have some grandchildren to put to bed, but we'll see. Let's see. Short bow out. This one here. Oof. He only has 20 arrows. Yeesh. 28 arrows. All right, we're going to have to split some up here. I think Tauros has the most. Nope. Have the 88 to 44. Have that one to 22. Trade to Farandwheel. Give him 22 arrows, please. Same with Evandal. There. I didn't think I would run out of arrows at this point. Let's do another save here while we're thinking of it. All right. I know this room, according to the map, doesn't really have anything in it. Really not much here. I could do a search, but I really don't want to attract attention at this point. All right, here, I believe, yes, we are going to go and encounter the poisonous frogs. Their morale is only 50, according to this. We do get a +4 to saving throws, which is interesting. They do have the poison attack, so let's have Amelina cast Bless. Hold person's going to be useless in this battle. Hero's Feast, yes. I'm so happy that I did that last Friday. Like I said, I'm learning. I'm learning a little bit more. That reminds me, I got to reach out to our primary tank, talk to him about character making and stuff. I really, really hope that he's not feeling pressured into playing something that he doesn't want to play. Um, it should be fun for everybody, including him, and I want to make sure that he is comfortable playing whatever it is that he chooses to play, because Lord knows everybody at that table is going to be willing and able to help him pick spells if he wants to cast spells or how he wants to play the character. Everybody around the table is going to help him out with that. So here we go. Yeah, and it can be tricky sometimes if you're still unsure of what to play, like if you're comfortable with a certain class, switching over to a different class, whatever it is you choose can be a little daunting because you don't know everything, all the ins and outs about it. I'm facing that with my own character, which he's going to be a brawler. He's going to be primarily physical combat, agility. He's not doing any magic. So it's a different class. Good, good. A broken hearth and bellows dominates the collapsed remains of a blacksmith's shop. The floor is spongy and damp. The croaking of frogs greets your entry. I'll save this just in case. I don't know if Bless is going to last this long, but I think it will. I thought we were going to encounter it by now. Here we go. There are the poisonous frogs. Combat. I don't want to parlay with a frog. But I'm in the same boat in a sense that I know I want to play this character. I just don't know all the best ways to play him. Which is why I'm constantly revamping, and I haven't planned too far ahead with him because I may want to change feats, and change the path that he goes on so that he can be the character I want him to be. I did that with my Magus, so it was a little tricky trying to figure out the right path for her to take. It'll probably be the same way with this one. Uh, Froggy. They only have 4 hit points, AC 8. Does it matter which one I go after? I would love to know what that sound is outside. It keeps banging against the house here. There goes one frog. Boy, it would be wonderful if this guy can take out two of them here. Look at that. Our rogue. Oh, good. We don't want these frogs to hit if we can help it. All right, fine. 3 is better than 0. Since he's just gone, we're going to go after this guy. And miss. The bard is making a magus yes, and he will probably... Oof, 12 damage. That frog is killed. Nice. That was an easy battle. And I suspect if I know the bard, like I do, he's probably going to make a magus that's going to kick butt over mine. I'm positive of it because he will probably know more about what to play in terms of like spells and different abilities and stuff, which is fine. Like I said, I was learning my way through Pathfinder when I was playing that mages, and you had mentioned it too when we were talking on Saturday. It's a hard class to play. I have no doubt though. Your character's going to build up though. I mean, I'm not even worried about that. As long as we all understand it, we're just going to continue to work together as a team, and we have enough characters, I think, to go around where we can kind of balance the load until you're able to level up and do the stuff you need to do. So this is the frog area. Took care of that. I don't think there's anything to search for here. The next step is... Oh, wait. What's 15? I have to search. As you search through the wrecked smithy, you find that the time has crumbled everything with the exception of one old hammer. Do you take it? Yes. We get some loot. Very good. I have no idea who's going to take this hammer. Give it to this guy. It's a hammer +1. I don't know how great that's going to be for anyone on this list. We can't ID it until we go back to town, so we're kind of stuck with it here. Turn off search. All right, so the next step now is to move north to room 10. You enter the keep's old armory. All of the weapons and armor have decayed into uselessness. All right, and in this room there is nothing of value. We have to go through, there's an illusionary wall here. Right here. Passing through an illusionary wall, you enter a portion of the keep that remains untouched by time or ravaging armies. There is a glow in the northwest corner of the room. Special stands in the northwestern corner hold equipment. On stands are a shield, a mace, a sword, and a small suit of chainmail. The equipment has not been tarnished by the passing years. Do you take it? Insert. It's a trap! Nice, more experience points. I love it. Hathral's got strength. Take the chainmail. Let's have Tauros take that longsword. So according to the guide here, it's a shield +1, longsword +1, chainmail +1, mace +2. So Amelina might take that mace. Shield +1 would probably be good for Evandal. His AC is terrible. Okay, so now we got the goodies. That's important. Can't use them, but we have them. All right, so now going the other way. 8, 5, 16, and we can't do 7. It's just 8 and 5. So at 8, there's the scorpion attack. 5 is just some random room. I kind of want to. I kind of want to do the big battle now. Nothing here, right? Turn off search. Nice little place to encamp. All right, so we're back here in the armory. We have to go this way to this room, and this is an empty room, I believe. And then the next one's going to be, well, we don't want to go this way, do we? I think we're actually supposed to go through the southeast door of this one. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We're going to want bless as well. So let's go back. Nice little cubby hole here. We'll encamp real quick. Memorize bless. And we are going to want it because this one, this battle is going to be a big one. 4 orc leaders, 15 hobgoblins, 31 orcs. Yep, we will save as well. Do a quick rest. So now we're supposed to go, actually, we're supposed to go to the southeast door, which is not this way. We have to go the other way. Come out of that area, through this door. So this should be it right here. All right, do another save. Now we will cast Bless. I do wish we could ID these things and use these extra weapons, but it's not going to work. But we should have enough sleep spells to do what we need to do here. And Hold Person should work pretty well here too. Here we go. A loud commotion rises from the courtyard. Bashing open the door, a large force of orcs and hobgoblins rushes you. Bring it. Let's go. So we definitely will do another Tank Wars stream if I've got more people that are anticipated to play it. That was fun. We did that, on Sunday. That was a lot of fun. I think we will continue to do that. We will have another Tank Wars stream. We'll probably do a Scorched Earth stream too, which is a sequel to Tank Wars. That one's a little bit nicer too because you actually get like little taunts from the AI too. Um, every time your tank fires, it'll have a pre-programmed text reply. It could be something philosophical. It could be like something nasty or something. So it's all good stuff. Oh boy. Amelina, you kind of need to run into the fray, don't you? No, no, no. We need the choke points, right? Tauros is in the wrong spot right now. Ranulf can move up to help. But I really want Tauros down where below Amelina. So I think we're gonna have I'm gonna have you guard for now. Ugh. AC 0. I really want I think I'm gonna move you down 1 and guard. Or do I want you to go ahead and take a shot. Why not? You have a longbow. You can reach him. Go. Oh, come on, aim. There you are. The leaders are over here. Missed. Hatherall, view your items. Ready. Take that off. Take that off. Let's go with the longbow. I would do the short bow, but I want to hit those orc leaders if I can. Let them get closer, then we'll hit sleep on all of them. It's all right. Of course, Tauros is going to go last, which stinks. He may not get to the spot we want him to, but... All right. 4 points of damage on that orc leader. Not good. Takes away our archer right there. They outflanked us. And now Tauros is in the way. Must have rolled terrible on the initiative. It's okay. It's what we got sleep spells for. We'll be alright. Do that and hold person. We should be okay. Nice. Okay. It was worth a try. I was hoping to move Tauros down. And by clearing out that one orc, I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to at least get closer to moving him there, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. 1 point of damage I can take. Just don't hit me with a lot. Now he finally gets to go. Um, Moving here, ugh, it's going to be awful. All right, we'll take a shot. Here we go. Moving there is going to be a 2 opportunity attack, so I'll just hit this guy below us. Nope, maybe not. Yeesh. Gotta get these guys to fill in first so we can cast that spell. Gonna be a while. This will probably be the last battle of the night, win or lose. Yeesh. Renault's gonna have to cast a spell and change his equipment. Come on, fill in the ranks. I want to sleep 9 of you. I got 7 so far, 1 spot. Let's see if they'll fill in or not. Yeah, there's 8 there. Five there's not bad. There's our 9. There's 6 there. That's good. Oh, if he had moved over 1 more, that would have been great. Um, I just realized I don't think I ever completed my original thought about Super Bowl Sunday. Assuming that I don't go to a Super Bowl party, which I don't see happening right now, I'll probably still be streaming on that Sunday night while the Super Bowl is playing. So I'm actually thinking I might play a Commodore game called Super Bowl Sunday, believe it or not. It was one of the football games I liked playing as a kid. It's a little bit limited in the sense that you can't customize your team so much. You only have like certain specific teams you can play. Um, but it did have a decent amount of depth in terms of like play calling and things like that, substitutions, which was good. So I think that's worth it in a sense. Do I want to have you cast it? So I might do Super Bowl Sunday on Super Bowl Sunday itself, just for the sake of it, assuming that I do stream that day. Oh no, Hathrall doesn't have a spell? Oh boy. Oh boy. View items. Ready. Let's take. Oh man, this stinks. Do I want him to guard? I kind of do. I thought he had all his spells already. I guess I must have missed that. If he moves up, those guys are going to take swings at him, so I don't want that to happen. So why don't you guard? Anybody moves in, you can take a shot at him. You. Oh, don't do that. You can do the cast. Let's do that. There's 9 right there. That's 5, 6. Ugh, only 6? You're casting it. So we have 12 of them asleep at least. More importantly, they're blocking, so they're preventing the other orcs and hobgoblins and stuff to come in. I thought Hathrall had his spell. I must have missed that one. Yeah, he's stuck there. He can't do anything until they move. I just healed that damage back. Ouch. I have to do some tandem healing here, I think. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cheat a little bit here. Even though I haven't identified this magical shield, I'm going to use it. Because that's going to give me an extra AC bonus, which could make all the difference in the world in this fight. You need to attack this orc and miss. You got to take that orc out. That's going to throw off everything here. You won't be able to shoot your bow and arrow. All right. Farinduil is going to have to hit like mad here. He has a sleep spell, but I don't want to use it. This one's still up. That one's still up. That one's helpless, 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 and helpless. Okay. So he's got 4 of them still up around him. Okay. Start with this guy and miss. Be nice if you guys would hit once in a while. Same with you, Hatherall. But nice for you to take that guy out when he steps forward. He went down, so I don't have to bandage him, which is good. That would be a waste of a round at that point. But now we're 5 on whatever. Yeah, we're gonna be challenged on this one. Does not look good. We do have at least one sleep spell out there we can still use. Yes, we did save, so we can always restore back. But I probably will not make another attempt at this tonight. Time to start picking off some sleeping orcs. Good. That takes one off Tauros. Amelina's free to move for now. These orc leaders have to stop shooting their arrows. Stop missing. You have Bless. Use it. Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. We do have morale to account for as well. So if we kill, from according to the guide, if we kill half of these guys, they should start turning tail and running. That's not what I wanted to see right there. Yeah, that's probably going to do it right there. There's nothing stopping these orcs now. Now we have to hope for a morale change somehow if we can kill enough guys. Which means killing the sleeping ones while the other ones are swinging at us. I don't know how that's going to be possible here, but we'll try. It's all because of these orc leaders. Ding! Well, the only thing this guy can really do is... Well, he can move up one. Can he take out a sleeping one? This one. Take out the sleeping one. It would be a shame to waste the sleeping ones here, so... Oops, we can't do that. We have to view items, ready, take off the bow, shield, and longsword. Now we get to see Farinduil in a rare role of swinging a sword. He smacks one orc down, that's good. Just means the other orc's going to move up on him unless Amelina can get to him first. So I have to remember to bandage that person if I can get through this somehow. That will be Amelina's job. Okay, this works. You can move here. Nice. That'll protect Farinduil. He can start picking off things with his bow again. We're not going to get to all of the sleeping enemies at this point. I don't think we'll be able to pick them off in time before the sleep spell wears off, but at least we're preventing them from going anywhere or doing anything to us, so that's a plus. Who's left here? We have a bunch of guys around us. That guy's helpless. That's ball game. We can't stop them now. It'd take a miracle to do this. At this point, it does not matter. I just need to attack and fight this whole thing out. You might as well hit the sleeping orcs. Pray for a miracle at this point. Sleeping orcs killed does count against their morale bonus, so it's possible enough kills we might turn the tables here. It's going to be awfully difficult to do that with only 3 characters up. I know the fight is doable with our party. I know it's doable. We did it with a lesser party. So I know we can do this. We just, RNG gods weren't smiling on us tonight. We have one trick possibly left. I don't know if we do or not. It's a question of Tauros as to what he has left. He does have a sleep spell left. I like it. We're going to use it. This is our last gasp effort here. Tauros is basically going to cleave through the sleeping enemies here. Well, he only got 6 of them. Didn't work out the way we wanted it to. Still, we're going to try and kill off as many as we can and try and turn a morale bonus here. There goes another one. Just keep taking out sleeping ones here. I was thinking about having her bandage. I don't think I need to do it immediately. Yep, kill that guy. We haven't hit halfway yet. I know that. I'm pretty sure that's more than 4 rounds for that archer, so I think that information I had is sus. That hurts. These 3 kind of need to stay up and not get hit for me to have any chance at this. I could move Amelina closer and do a heal on Faranduil, try to keep him up. Yeah, I'm going to have her move up instead of attack the orc. Ugh. Now she can't. Great. Well, you might as well smack an orc. There goes Faranduil. The good news is that my last two players are back to back, so Amelina can continue to heal and keep them alive a little bit longer. But this is looking like an impossible fight now. Gonna get surrounded by orcs and hobgoblins. I'm gonna need a miracle here. They're still shooting arrows, so that crap is bogus. I think the next time I fight this, I'm going to try and move up somebody with a sleep spell closer to the combatants instead of waiting for them to come in towards us. And try and cast a sleep spell on the leaders. Then have my archers pick them off. The painful part is wading through all of these freaking rounds and stuff. Now what do you do? Aim. Is there anybody that's sleeping? I don't think you can. Now you can get this guy. Hit him. You have 2 cure lights left. You only got 2 hit points out of that. Great. Take down another orc. The other issue I've got is that let's assume I take down enough of these. Ugh, that's terrible. I swear most of the damage we've taken has been from those orc leaders. Those bows and arrows don't miss. I swear they play by different rules. But let's assume for a moment that I'm lucky enough and I'm able to keep these 2 characters up and alive and manage to turn the tables and the morale changes and they all start running away. Let's assume that. I've only got 2 characters. One can't use a bow and arrow. She's got great AC, but she can't use a bow and arrow. And as you just saw, she can get hit. So that would be down to Tauros to have to shoot and kill all of the remaining enemies, preferably with a bow and arrow, while Amelina goes in and tries to tank. That's not a good recipe for success. None of this is actually. It's just, we're just playing out the string right now. All right, finally, I think one orc leader is out of arrows. I'm going to look at Tauros's gear. I don't think I gave him the shield. No, I'm pretty sure I gave the other shield. I don't think I have a shield I can use to help his AC. Tauros only has 7 hit points. That's a bummer. Good news is he could hit one orc. I'm going to have to cast. I do have hold persons I can try to use here. If she survives another round, I'm going to have her try to hold person. I got to keep Tauros up long enough for this. Alright, we don't have to worry about bows and arrows anymore. We have to hope their AC holds out long enough. Okay, view your items. You have that magical hammer. Is it better than the longsword? Probably. So we'll try it. Start wielding Mjolnir at this point. Wait, 1d4 plus 3? Well, plus 3 means that you're doing minimum of 3 points of damage. 4 points, actually. You might as well hit this guy. Take another one down. Roll bad, all you orcs and hobgoblins. I said roll bad. Blast it all. This is bad. All right, who's up? Is it Emelina? Nope. Wait for the round. Wait for the round. Looks grim, folks. If Amelina gets a shot, she's getting hit hard now. She has no more heals left. Just a bad battle all around. At this point, what can she do? You could try hold person. She has 3 of those left. I'm going to put it on the Hobgoblin, I think, up there. Yep, forget that. All right, so that's going to do it for today. Thank you for making it quick. Next Wednesday, we will come back to this and try and defeat these guys. Just bad RNG tonight. I have a different strategy I want to try next time. We will also implement that shield, at least. Maybe try some of the other weapons and stuff. Who knows? Just a terrible end at this point. Stinks, but what are you going to do? Sunday night, don't know what we're doing yet. What's on my list here? Not sure. Not sure what we're going to do Sunday night. I'll try and make it a fun one, whatever it is. Probably a Commodore game. Could be. Oh, we could do Wing Commander if I can get it. If I can get the game to work on MS-DOS, on DOSBox. I'd like to start the Wing Commander series if I can. If it's not Wing Commander itself, it might be Wing Commander Privateer. I might go a little out of order there. So yeah, I think Sunday it'll either be a Commodore game, depending on what I find, or I might try and see if I can get Wing Commander or Wing Commander Privateer to go. Wing Commander Privateer was a favorite of mine. Yeah, it's a bummer I lost. We'll hit it again Wednesday, I think. I liked Wing Commander Privateer. It really was one of the first. It felt like a really open world game, and you could do a lot of cool things with it outside of the story. Um, it was fun to play. It was fun to you know mess around with the spaceships and stuff like that. And this was before you had bigger games that could do this now, like Elite Dangerous. Even the original Elite from 1984 only could go so far with it. That one was kind of open world, but Wing Commander Privateer brought the graphics to it and actually brought a story to it. It was one of the honestly, it's one of the top 10 games I think of all time, in my opinion. My opinion, it's one of my favorite top 10 of all time. So again, Commodore or Wing Commander Privateer probably for Sunday. Wednesday, probably going to come back to this and beat these guys up, and we'll have fun with it. So that's going to do it for me tonight. Thanks as always to Foxfire for joining us, and let's see. Take good care of each other and take good care of yourselves. Struggle to make it through the rest of the week here. We are on hump day, so only a couple more days left till the weekend. Fins up, bubbles up as always, and if there's a stream coming up that's going to be a sponsored stream, I'll try and put it out on Discord. Otherwise, look for a quick pop-up stream or something if it's a sponsored one, or if I do an impromptu stream somewhere else, you'll be able to catch it right here. So that's it for me tonight. Sorry we lost tonight, but we'll hopefully get them back again next week. So 21st Century Jedi, signing off.